Hi guys, it's Miracle tuning in. I'm here to talk about Mary Jane Byram. Yes, I am jumping on the bandwagon because guys, I've been looking at so many videos this past week, and all I'm seeing is exposed Mary Jane Byram or surviving Mary Jane Byram or narcissistic signs that you should have known about Mary Jane Byram, all this shit, and I'm just like, who the hell is Mary Jane Byram? And I started doing research and stuff, and I'm like, what the? This is like super interesting and messed up, and I feel bad for the victims. So let's get into it. So Mary Jane Byram is from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I believe she's about 25 years old now. She started this challenge that she was gonna go on a 100 country tour vlog. She wanted to visit 100 countries, and that was her goal. She even started a GoFundMe in 2014, and people actually put their money into it and stuff. And people, especially her being an African American woman, a lot of like black females was just very inspired by her and really loved her channel, right? And she just basically filmed her journey. Then she got an idea to do a meet and greet in New York and LA. And she charged $250 for the meet and greet. And I can't remember all the details, but I know like she offered to pay for your meal, take pictures with you. You're gonna be on her YouTube. She's gonna teach you how to build up your social media, how to be like her, how to travel around the world, blase. And a lot of those people that went for it, it just like never happened. Or like she didn't even like show up to LA, I think she showed up to New York. I might be wrong, but she didn't show up to like one of them. And that's where her scamming like really started. She did not put people in her videos, her subscribers in the videos. She did not pay for the lunch. At most, I think in New York, she spent like an hour there. Like, it's not funny, but like, dang, what the hell? Sorry, I'm looking at my cute rabbit. She's so cute. I just got her like a month ago, and I'm like obsessed with her. Anyways, back to video. Then she started these giveaways on YouTube. To enter the giveaway, you had to pay, I believe, between $5-15 to even enter it, which is illegal. It's very illegal. I don't understand why she's not demonetized yet. So, and when they would put it in, nothing even, like, giveaway never happened. Like, what the hell, yo? What's wrong with you? Then she started this thing about taking people with her to Dubai, Egypt, around the world for $2,500, which included, she'll pay for the hotel, she'll pay for all the activities for you to be there. For you guys to go see. She'll pay for your rooms, pay for you food and everything like that, right? I believe there's like over 20-30 girls who came out, and like most of all of them have been scammed by her. So what happened is that They would email her, they would give her money, and either they would get the itinerary the very like day before the trip, or 3 days before the trip, or they just wouldn't get it at all. And she was really rude to some of the girls, and the girls who did go, they had to like continuously ask her for the itinerary and like details for the trip. Like, she would not give any details. She did not have a website for the trips. Like, she was not very, like, she did not like communicate with them at all. That's like a huge red flag. Like, well, for one, she didn't have a website. And I watched one of the girls' video, I believe her name is Janae on YouTube. She has like dreadlocks and stuff, short dreadlocks, and like she was talking about like she would just always tell little white lies, like, oh, you just didn't get my ticket, I'll resend it, and oh yeah, like she told another traveler, like another subscriber, that the girl tried to hit on her in her DMs, and she got mad at her because she didn't like her. And it's like, what the hell? Like, that's so weird. Like, I know there's pathological liars and stuff, but like, I don't know. I watched some of, like, after I did my research on her, I went to go visit like one of her recent videos and stuff, and like, you wouldn't, I mean, yes, we all don't know this person like for real, like in person, right? But it's like, you know, you wouldn't expect her to lie. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected her to lie, but then again, $2,500 to like some YouTuber, I wouldn't do that. Just me, like, I mean, at that point, like, might as well just book your own flight. But I understand why people sent her the money. Like, they were inspired, they admired her, they wanted to be like her, you know, they wanted to meet their favorite YouTubers. So I understand why they sent her the money. It's just very unfortunate that the lady ended up scamming them. And it's not only that she scammed people, she is like a colorist. For some reason, she hates females that look like her. Mind you, this lady, she's African American, and she would lie about her, I think it's Me 23 DNA, something like that, like one of those ancestry things. She lied about her results, saying that like she was like 25% white. What? Like, she got that result off Reddit, and it's like shit like that. Like, what the hell? Why would you lie about something like, I'm just very much confused on why she lies so much. I'm very confused. Like, why does she lie so much? And then she like most of the people that she chose to bring on the trip with her, they were light-skinned, white, or like mixed. Like, she never brought like any like darker tone girls on the trip. She was very rude to those girls, actually, like the ones that she just did not respond to. Like, so after they would send the money, like, she would not respond. The people that she did take on a trip, it would take her a long time for her to respond. Like, they had to be consistent, like pressuring her to get details about their own trip or to get their money back. And even if she sent their money back, it wouldn't be the whole amount. It'd be like, oh, she'd be like, oh, like, I'll send 4 payments of $500, or oh, I'll spend $500 to you each day or every week until I pay you off. Like, and then if you go to this lady's Instagram, who is also scanned by her name is Sequoia. I'll put the link down below. But she told her, I think it was her, she told her that, like, oh, I don't have to scam anybody, nobody's touching your money, I make over like 60K a month. So if she makes 60K a month, that's $720,000 a year. So if you make that much money a month, why is it so hard for you to return your fans, the people who support you, the people who are helping you get these views on YouTube, who are helping you get like your 60K a month? Why wouldn't you give them their money back? Very much confusion. And like, when she would go to these other countries and stuff, mind you, she doesn't go to like, one thing I peeped, she does not go to like any like West African countries or anything. She's always in like East African countries, and not like Sudan. What I'm trying to point out is, like, she doesn't go where like people usually have like deeper tones. I know Ethiopia, Egypt, you know, they might have like some deep tones, but majority of them is like they're light skinned, or they're like, they look more Caucasian. They have that 3B, 3C hair. And so she would lie and say like, oh, every time I go here they ask me if I'm Ethiopian. Everyone calls me a Nubian queen. I'm just like, she says she want to go all over the country, right? How come she don't go to Africa, like West Africa, like Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Cameroon? Like, why don't she go to those places if she want to travel all the country? All the countries that she's been to has been like Caucasian, like based, like it's or like they're yellow skin or white skin for the majority of the country. So it'd be like China, UK, Netherlands, like that's. And she always bashes black people. If you go on Troy's TV, YouTube, I watched that video that he did, like, finding Mary Jane, was hilarious. And when he like pretended to be a fan of her and he asked about the allegations, she was just like, you know, it's mostly like black girls who are talking about me. I hate to say that, but they're always hating, da 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 da. I'm like, well, you're black. Mind you, she's dark skinned. Most of your subscribers are black females. Most of the people that like you scammed are black females. Like, I honestly feel bad for her. I feel like to get to that point where you're just bashing on your own race like that, you have to be like really, 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 really bullied. Like you have to have been bullied by your own race or something, or other people just made you not love your skin tone, not love the body you're in and stuff. Because even on Instagram, she would, if you go on her Instagram, Mary Jane Byram, her pictures are all Photoshop, and you can tell, like, it doesn't even look real. And she's beautiful, and I'm just like, why are you Photoshopping your pictures like that much? Like, I don't understand. And for her to be doing that, it just tells me that she's very insecure about herself. All that hate she's projecting on black females is because she does not love herself. I feel like she started this travel thing genuinely, but then like it just was overwhelming for her, and she figured out that she could start scamming people or scamming some people to pay for other people's trips, and she just kind of got greedy and like just decided to take it on. Like, I know most of the females are coming together to plan a lawsuit against her. I'm hearing the rumors that like she cannot leave the UK or something like that. That's a lot, and I really feel bad for the victims. Like, dang, I can't believe somebody would do that to their own people. But I mean, it doesn't really surprise me. Like, people are kind of messed up, and I really hope that she gets the help that she needs. I hope that she begins to love herself. I hope that she apologizes and like tries to give the money back to her victims, and just says like, oh yeah, because people make mistakes. I mean, this is a pretty big mistake. Like, oh my gosh, a pretty big mistake, but people make mistakes, you know. And I feel like she could like slowly redeem herself if she actually admits it and stays true to herself, because right now I think she's just I don't think she's living her best life right now, especially when I'm sorry, when Troy's, I believe, went to go visit in the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, he is hilarious. Like, that killed me. I was like, this man is dedicated and I love it. You know what I'm saying? That is hilarious. I've never heard of any other YouTuber doing that. That is awesome. And yeah, like, she was trying to hide out. Like, she would post pictures from like months ago, making it seem like she's in that place, but she's not. So the fact that Troy freaking found her in the Netherlands and confronted her and gave her a job application that, like, you know, he faked it to her. Like, he lied to her about him, so like it was a letter that he wrote from him, but it wasn't. It was a job application in Subway. The fact that like somebody found her, I bet she's scared. She's probably not even there no more somehow. I hope everybody gets the justice they deserve, and I really hope that she's okay. I want her to know that she's a beautiful African American woman. She is beautiful. She has a beautiful skin tone. She is a beautiful female. So I really hope that she gets to know that about herself. She does not need to do all this, you know. And I feel bad for her, and I feel bad for the victims. I'm not going to go into any more details because there's so many YouTube videos about her. Again, especially on Instagram, on Sequoia's Instagram, and then they have Lipstick Alley. They're all talking about like everything she's done and all the scams she's done. So I'm not going to go into any more of the lies and other scams she's done or other little lies she has said about herself. I'm just going to end it here. I just want to put my input on it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.